my career was actually in theater. That's where my background is. And I was a stage manager. And the way that I was able to come over to here to the UK was through with my very, very first job was at Sesame Street. I always like to put that out there. I worked at Sesame Street in the beginning days, Bert, Ernie, and all of those sort of things. And I worked in the research department, working with young people because I've always loved working with children. So I started out working at Sesame Street, working with young people, young kids. And what we would do, we would put them in a room with television, with Sesame Street on, and then loads of toys and other distractions, just to see what items on the TV drew their attention. So I was part of that developing team for Sesame Street. And that was through my university. I did my work experience there. And then I went on to do my drama, and I was hired to be a stage manager for a show in America, a gospel musical, which was very close to my heart. Now, the thing about it, though, is what we didn't realize is that the English we speak in America to the English you speak over here is very, very, very different. Different words completely. We didn't know that. So therefore, the show that we did was great in America, received really well. But when we brought it here to England, our director, the producer for one, he didn't understand things either because he told us we were going to be in the West End. We've got a West End show coming to London, all black production. We were one of the very first productions that were allowed to bring everybody because back in the 70s, you could bring over a theater show, but you couldn't bring your backstage people, your stage management, your musicians, because they could be hired over here. But when we explained, no, 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 y'all can't play the gospel music we play. Y'all don't understand the ins and outs. So they worked out this sort of a deal that we were able to bring everything.